Yeah. All of this money I was stressing. Thank God for this life, cause it's a blessing. I was lost, but I'm looking for direction. Yeah, I see the real when I look in my reflection. I broke a heart, but I swear I learned my lesson. We ain't talking on the phone and we ain't texting. Try to live without my girl, it's so depression. Yeah, don't feel the love when you're losing the connection. Yeah, I found the money, but I'm losing her attention. Yeah, back up, I am not from this dimension. Yeah, fuck love, it's a worthless invention. Yeah, fuck love, it's a worthless connection. Yeah, I need a vacation. I'm getting high like slave station. Call your love is for the fake, baby. I need to check it out, hey, wait. I would've feel like, hey, play. I would've grind like Beyblade. Ain't got no sleeping, hey. I wanna grind like Beyblade. Let's go. For the world, any day. They don't hear me though. I don't rap, I ventilate. In the face. If it ain't money, you in a way. Welcome to my dinner plate. Oh my God, OMG. House on the seat. Niggas try to steal the shot. Nigga, no forgery. Why these motherfucking demons wanna fucking corner me? Why they wanna corner me, baby? Let's go. We gotta talk about crypto today. We got a lot to talk about in crypto today. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. It's freaking Friday. Fast running independent day. Aggressive yuppie day. Woo, cash out. I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back. All of this money I was stressing. Thank God for this life, cause it's a blessing. I was lost, but I'm looking for direction. Yeah, I see the real when I look in my reflection. I broke a heart, but I swear I learned my lesson. We ain't talking on the phone and we ain't texting. Try to live without my girl, it's so depression. Yeah, Ready, Coin? I seen somebody talking about that. I found the money, but I'm losing her attention. Yeah, back up, I am not from this dimension. Yeah, fuck love. I seen somebody talking about Credit Coin. Let's you know what I mean? What's up? Let's wait till the chat get up in here, man. Hit that like and subscribe. We here. Good morning to all. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. SEI. Yeah. A lot of people been commenting on my T-Los video saying SEI is the actual next Solana. I would argue that, right? I would argue that. But you know, a lot of I gotta unbutton my belt. God damn, bro. Stomach getting big or something, bro. Belt too tight. I was just chilling this morning, listening to some influencers talk about their favorite cryptocurrencies that never move. Def Gamer, my guy in the building. All right, we got Tony Rain. What he do? 40 digital credit. Yeah, I seen it pumping lately. It's payday in America. Show me something I can put $100 on. Millie, Fraz, fam. It's payday in America. Fast running independent day and aggressive yuppie day. Fast running. Y'all, look, I was part of this door-to-door team, right? Fridays, we used to be crunk. We used to be getting it going crazy. That's why I always got so much positive mental attitude and the law of attraction. It's a lot to be excited about, man. You need to be excited if you woke up this morning, because a lot of people ain't make it, right? A lot of people ain't wake up this morning, but you have another opportunity, right? You might have got wrecked yesterday, but you got another opportunity. Crypto reminds me of sales, right? You're only as good as your last trade, right? And that's what they used to tell me, right? You're only as good as your last check-in, right? Millie, you're only good as your last check-in. No matter if you hit quota 7 days in a row and you missed the last 5, you're only as good as your last check-in. Same thing with crypto. You're only as good as your last trade. So one day might be the worst trade of your life. The next day might be something that is life-changing. But the key is positive mental attitude, right? Consistency kills negativity, right? Let's get it. UGOs, what's the word, baby? Girl went to sleep. Yeah, man. I'm not really doing the meme coins right now. I got a couple meme coins, but I'm gonna be talking about the narratives that I've been actually researching. If you're part of the Patreon, you already know this. We dropped a banger video for the Hall of Fame, man. I would, hey, Patreon. Z says it's crazy because I just finished the Jasmine video and now you're live. Yes, I'm live, baby. I'm live. Payday in America, bullish morale. 350 turned to 1450. I love it. All right, so let's get into the show. Waiting for a few more people to get in here. Actually, let me go share this on Twitter. Do the same thing if you are here. Go share this on all your socials. We're trying to get as big as possible. I told you guys, like, I want to go full-time Web3. All right? Full-time Web3. I'm not sure if it's going to be on week 1, week 2 of 2024, but we will make it there. So y'all make sure y'all keep that in mind. Let's share this on Twitter now because we are live, right? Episode 38. Wow, we are on episode 38, y'all. We are on episode 38. I didn't know I was going to start doing live streams so much, but we made it to episode 38. So, let's get into it. Let's get into what we got to talk about today. So, what's the news? I guess we'll go into the news, right? The news, right? So we got a lot going on in cryptocurrency today, okay? You can see here, we got the screen put up. A lot of money. Usually, I've noticed a lot of money has been coming into cryptocurrency on the weekends, right? Friday. And we got a banging show. We're going to be talking about the news. We're going to be talking about top crypto games from a visual standpoint. I've never done this before. So I might miss your crypto game, right? I might miss yours. But that's why, even if you come in after the stream, this is why it's so important to drop those comments, drop your crypto game comments, your favorite crypto games from a visual standpoint. We're not talking from a token standpoint. We're specifically talking about from a visual standpoint. And me personally, I'm going to talk about the stuff that I would play. I don't know what you would play. You might play what you want to play, but I want to, what I want to play. Also, salute to the Jesus community. Salute to the Butter community. I preach positivity and unification around here, right? Buddha, excuse me. I hate when I say that wrong. Buddha community. But I speak nothing but positivity to everybody out there. So yeah, let's unify, right? And also understand that Millie is not part of any community specifically. I have my own brand, my own community. Salute to everybody that's here. And we tend to move at a different pace than others, all right? We pivot, we take profits, we make gains, we killed phase 1, Patreon is printing. We do things a little bit different around here, right? I will never shill one cryptocurrency to you to the death of the ground. I would never do that. I would never take you down with me. You know what I'm saying? I always will let you know, hey, if I'm making a move, this is what I'm doing, and this is what we working with. So keep that in mind for all the meme coin communities. I love the meme coin communities, but I don't love them like that. I mean, I love y'all, but I don't love y'all like that. All right, let's get into it. All right, so what we got going on here is we're gonna have a banging show, right? Let's talk about a record of 7.7 billion worth of Bitcoin options will expire today. So we got the Bitcoin call, right? Call strike, right? Many people are saying that Bitcoin could possibly dump if it doesn't reach the heights of 45,000, as a lot of people have made their bets that Bitcoin would rise going into the spot ETF news, right? We're days away. Excuse me, we're days away. I haven't been really tuned into the FOMC meeting, right? And what because again they've been pausing. I think it's kind of imminent that a cut is on the way. I would hate them to go back to raising interest rates, because then we would see a massive correction with not only Bitcoin but altcoins, and it's gonna get ugly, especially with these meme coins, because so many people, right, are chasing green candles with these meme coins. I see it all the time. I'm a meme coin guy, but I'm not like, let's go 100% full time 8 meme coins. No, that's not a good idea in my opinion. But there are opportunities, and there will be opportunities available. So y'all let me know in the chat, man. Will Bitcoin reach 45,000 by the end of the day? I am not sure. If we go to, we can actually, I guess we can go to, a chart here. Let's check out Bitcoin. Actually, I don't want to pull that up there. So let's check out Bitcoin, right? To see actually what's going on with the Bitcoin price, 42,000. So we, technically, I guess we got to stay above 42,000, or I don't know how these call options or how they work, but regardless, if we don't hit a certain price, we're gonna a dump in those options will expire, via it be any positive way or a negative way, which could affect the Bitcoin price. Also, there's been a lot of FUD here that Kathy Woods, has been selling off her Bitcoin. We had somebody leave one of the big entities. I don't know if it was Grayscale. I think one of the guys left Grayscale. So a lot of people are speculating that the Bitcoin ETF could get denied. And I challenge everybody inside the chat. What have you been preparing for Bitcoin ETF denial? I know everybody's been preparing for approval, and I'll get into some of the strategies that I've been actually looking into after this. But has anybody prepared for a denial, right? Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. And I think from the most part, when you get in cryptocurrency and you start making money in cryptocurrency, you tend to get a little bit of biased, right? We tend to get biased. We tend to think like everything is going to go our way, and it just doesn't work like that. So it's my, it's for me, I want to be the voice of reason to kind of like pull you back down, to take you off that high horse, even speaking to myself, because remember, when you point your finger out, you got four fingers pointing back at you, right? So anything that I say, I'm specifically also talking to myself. It's like talking to the man in the mirror. I'm literally crazy, right? I'm talking to a camera. Got to be crazy to do that. But at the end of the day, have you prepared if we get denied? Do you have dry powder on the side? A lot of people are not prepared, and if something happens, and I'm not saying it will happen. I'm believing, right, that we will get the approval, and it makes sense to create some type of FUD before a spot ETF so many people can get in, right? So these entities can fill up their bags. Why would they want to pay max price when they can just drop some max FUD news, right? We see how the news do it. Look how they just did Tesla. They said they made it seem like the robot woke up and just straight off the mother. You know what I'm saying? They act like the robot was moving like on some iRobot type stuff when it was just a freak accident. The robot was actually doing its job, what it was supposed to be doing, and I guess the guy was just, you know how it is at these warehouse jobs. When you're not paying attention, you get, hit. I used to talk to a chick that got hit by one of them those things that lift up the, you know what I'm talking about. She got hit by one of those, and you just never know when some freak accident can happen at these warehouses. But how the news painted it was like the AI woke up and was thinking for itself and decided to just off a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how the news painted. So again, let's not fall into the media, right? Understand things from both ways. Hey, create FUD. And it's going to happen two ways, right? It's either going to be a massive bottle rumor sell the news event, or we're going to get massive green candles, because a lot of this initial seed money, a lot of this cash that they want, because the SEC want them to pay in cash. We ain't want to hear no credit, no loans, no debit, none of that Celsius, none of that APY, APR, none of that. We want to know you are backed 1-1 in cash money, right? They want to make sure they still have the upper hand, because they want the dollar to still be valued, right? Yeah, they don't want Bitcoin to be the valued currency and nothing else to be valued. So how do you accrue that value for cash while approving a Bitcoin ETF? You make them pay in cash. So I don't understand it. And even if it gets denied, eventually it will get approved. I want to make that clear. It'd be crazy if it gets approved around the halving cycle. But let's not bet on these catalysts. Let's properly prepare for these catalysts. Kathy Wood goes into Bitcoin futures ETF, dumps Grayscale, right? One of Kathy Wood's funds has executed a massive shakeup to its Bitcoin-related holdings, sell off its remaining position in the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust because of uncertainty over whether it will be able to be successfully converted into an exchange-traded fund. The ARK Next Generation Internet ETF sold all of its remaining 2.25 million shares of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust on Wednesday, according to the data compiled by Bloomberg, right? According to the data compiled by Bloomberg. So we're here, we're live. Of course, they're gonna FUD. Salute to crypto.com. So we have some news that India decided to block crypto exchanges, Binance and Kraken websites, because they're not complying to anti-money laundering laws. But you don't see that from Crow. Crow got licenses everywhere, including India, which is one of the hardest places to get a license. Binance didn't even want to get a license because CZ said, look, I'm not with that 30% tax. And look, I did a video talking about how to maximize taking your profits and why I put 30% away for tax. We don't have any clarity on tax laws yet. So just in case, I'll put a whopping 30% away, just in case, right? So Hey, that's me. But Crypto.com exchange has broken another important spot volume level, beating 2021 volume by 28 billion trading activity. Crow is about to be a massive exchange, right? I'm bullish on Crow. Bullish on Crow. Why? Because what Chris has showed me over time with the whole Crypto.com thing, right, is that these guys care about the community, right? They care about the community. They have one of the very, very easy to use cards, right? I take some of my profits from cryptocurrency and load it right on my Crow card, and I use my Crow card just like I use any other card with no problems. I walk up to the bank, pulling out big bank, with no problem, no problem. So I'm with Crow. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people hold lots of Crow. I think Crow is putting itself in a position to be the premier exchange for the next bull run. And they also, most of their projects, if you look at the Crow projects compared to any other chain, right? You can go across Solana, Binance, Big Mama ETH, Big Daddy Bitcoin. We're gonna be talking about some Bitcoin plays in a few, but you can go across any one of those exchanges, and most of them don't have projects that are focused on passive income. And the one thing that I see about the crypto.com community is they make passive income through these tools throughout the crypto.com ecosystem. So Cronus, in my opinion, it will be a winner. It's doing things that other exchanges aren't doing, and they're doing things the right way. Salute to the Crow fam if you are in the building. So I really, really like what I see from Crow, right? Cronus, right? Let me know what you guys think about Cronus. And, they got some massive partnerships, right? LeBron James, the Crypto.com arena. They had Matt Damon. They had this person, that person. And they continue to grow and garner the respect in the industry as a premier exchange. Now, before I actually get into the next sector of this live, I want to go to the chat and kind of like chat with the chat and see what you guys are over here talking about. Let's get to some of the chat. We got 27 people up here. We got 30 people up in here. He scored. What's the word, baby? Off the grid. I don't have a favorite crypto game yet, but I heard Honeyland is official. Yeah, Honeyland is on Solana, man, and this one is it's probably the top Solana game. Last expedition on Gala. We go check out some games. Yeah, I heard Kathy Woods manipulated both stocks and cryptos. Yeah, man, she's one of the goats, right? One robot was downloading information from the internet to reassemble, while workers were trying to deassemble the other parts. Well, oh, what? But that's actually what happened. I don't know, man. I've been seeing mix. It's uplinked to a satellite while trying to repair itself as other workers destroying other robots who were fully alert and stuff. Bro, gamer, if that's what really happened, that is insane. I've been seeing mixed reports. So some people's just saying, the robot was just doing his daily movements, and some NPC may have just walked into it and not paid attention. But if the robot was downloading information and trying to repair itself, that's a whole nother situation. That's a whole nother live, man. That's crazy, right? That is crazy. Heat score. What's the word? Happened 2 years. It did happen 2 years ago. Plus, CZ believes in free trading for the world, rich or poor, equal opportunity for everyone. Facts. Yeah, Crow is fire. Soto. Crow is fire. Millie, love the calls. Thanks for what you do. Thoughts on Orange Reward VPP? Yeah, VPP is a beast, bro. I slept on VPP. I was holding VPP for like 3 months, and I sold my VPP before it pumped. And then it was two cryptocurrencies that I literally was holding, and I sold right before it pumped. That was VPP, and that was B-Bank. Y'all know what I'm talking about. B-Bank and VPP. I go back in, I look at those, and I lose my fucking mind, man, sometimes. Yeah. It happens. Robot became self-aware. The thing is, they were trying to hide it. Now, this story happens across seas. Well, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm getting mixed signals from it. So I'm gonna go off with you guys. But let's get back into the show. Appreciate everybody that showed. We just talked about Crow. So, Millie, what have you been doing as far as this how do you plan on capitalizing from the Bitcoin ETF strategy, right? People have been asking me this question. I dropped a pretty in-depth video on my Patreon for the Hall of Fame tier. Salute to the Hall of Fame tier. Let's get it. And it was pretty simple, right? So if we go here to my mind map, you could see here. That's what I'm planning on doing. So I want to actually go over this. I gotta sneeze, y'all. God, excuse me. Bless me. Man. I gotta sneeze again. Hold on. I'm trying to get back with y'all. All right, Bitcoin ETF, right? What am I looking at? I'm looking at BRC20 tokens, layer 2. Layer 2s for Bitcoin. Mint layer, for example, is a good one. But I was doing some research last night, and I was like, man, I don't have exposure to the BRC20 ecosystem, right? I just don't have the exposure that I want to have, right? And I want to navigate and start to use like the other swaps. I know they got like Sati swap and all these other swaps and stuff like that. I just haven't came across it yet, which I should, because I've been exploring other things like using Titan X and maybe setting up a node, but I haven't really took a deep dive into the BRC20 narrative. But for the people that want to say, well, Millie, how can I capitalize off of a Bitcoin spot ETF if it does get approved, but I'm not holding any Bitcoin? This is the opportunity to start learning right now. You got a few days left. How to buy BRC20 tokens, what order nodes to look for. Just start, utilizing DeFi and navigating across the ecosystem. Me personally, I focused on layer 2s for Bitcoin. So sheesh, I got into my layer 2 for Bitcoin mint layer. I like mint layer, but I was like, man, why do they make it so hard to buy BRC20 tokens? Why I can't just use my ERC20 tokens? And then like a bell rung in my head, and I was like, well, there got to be a project that's thinking like me. There got to be somebody out there that's developing a BRC20 ERC20 bridge, which brings me to each one of these. Oh, if you see BRC20 bridge, BRC20 bridge. So what I've been doing, and I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what tokens that I've bought on stream. You got to join the Patreon for that. But what I've done is I've found a few projects that are tailored around BRC20 and ERC20 bridge technology, right? Because right now, the average crypto person, they just don't know how to navigate across BRC20. So what these BRC20 and ERC20 bridges do is they allow you to use your ERC20 tokens to swap for a BRC20 tokens, where you can have that exposure to the ecosystem order nodes or whatever tokens that you want to invest into. So the last week or so, that's what I've been ramping up my research, because I'm like, I need to have exposure. If we get this mega god green candle from these Bitcoin spot ETFs, where is my exposure going to be if I'm not holding 2 or 3 Bitcoin? So I look at it like this. You got 3 options. You got just buying BRC20 tokens. You got buying Bitcoin layer 2s. You got mint layer out there. You got stacks out there. You also got a few smaller projects as well. Again, I'm not going to give them no free Randy or hype, but again, I know a few in, that and even some that I've looked into. And then you got the BRC ERC20 bridge. And when I started doing research on these projects, I started to find out that the potential in this specific sector is massive, right? Nothing really over $200 million market cap outside of maybe Mubi. And I can speak on Mubi because that's a big one. But I'm not going to tell you the ones that I did start to kind of like find my entry points. It's just one that I start to find my entry point in. The Hall of Fame tier knows what project I'm talking about. If you're Hall of Fame tier, don't spoil it. Okay? Don't spoil it. All right? But BRC20, ERC20 bridge technology has been my next investment, right? And that's what I've been kind of like looking into. There's 2 projects that I'm looking to. One allows you to cross swap and even lend out liquidity for order nodes and BRC20 NFTs. And the other one is simply a BRC20 ERC20 bridge, right? Not named Mubi. All right. So that's my strategy headed into the Bitcoin spot ETF, if we get it approved, right? So I'm prepared if we get it approved. I know, and I don't know, but I have a good idea that these tokens will go parabolic. And the reason is, every time that in the last month or so, every time that Bitcoin has sent the BRC20 tokens have went even more crazy. They went even more crazy. And I sat here and watched it. So it's not something that I just came up with overnight. Like, oh, let me talk about this. No, this is something that I have been having my eye on like a hawk. And you know what I mean? Of course, there are going to be YouTubers that watch my videos that don't want to never give credit, but they're going to start talking about the same things that I'm talking about here. And it just happens. That's what YouTube is, right? It's a you find some alpha, you got a bigger channel, then you use somebody from a smaller channel's alpha. It happens, okay? I like to just give people credit when I go about that. And of course, we're still focusing on our narratives here. I don't know why they logged me out. Let's go back to smart. Logged me out of my app that I was logged in. I don't know. Come on, man. Messing up my show, smart draw. Anyways. Okay, so I can't show my my narratives here, but that's neither here nor there. I'll have to log in. I don't want to log in front of you guys. But let's get into these games, right? And you can see here, this is the first game that I have here is Katana Inu. But before I actually get into the games, right? I want to talk about what we just talked about. Actually, I want to talk to a few people inside the comment box. We're going to be talking about the best games from a visual standpoint. But before we actually get there, I want to take a little break to talk to the chat here and see what y'all got going on. Jacob says, what up, Millie? Did you get a chance to check out Welsh? I looked at it when you put it on my post. I gambled on it yesterday, but I'm new to the meme world. Barry, what's the word? Bro, I sold Miria before the pump. Oh, I feel your pain on that one. God bless you, Miria. Feel you. Hey, what's up? What's up? New to the chat. Crypto Fee, what's the word? Yeah, it happens, bro. I sold another one that I sold was, I think, was Pendo. Pendo, yeah. I sold Pendo before the pump there. All right. All right, so we gonna get into these games. Waiting for a few more people to get up in here. Meanwhile, what I want to do. All right, so I guess that. Let me know if I'm still live, because I think my stream. Okay, my Streamlabs here. It had froze for a minute there. My Streamlabs had froze for a minute there. But we're gonna be talking about the top games from a visual standpoint. But I just wanted to get that out. I wanted to explain you guys a couple of different strategies that I've been personally looking at, because I feel like there is opportunity here, right? If we get a Bitcoin ETF, you want to have that exposure. You want to have that exposure, right? You want to have that exposure. So that's just something that I personally been looking at, and hopefully you guys see the same thing that I seen. What do you think about DSO? Look, Honda talks about DSO all the time in the chat, man. And since he's been talking about it, it's actually been performing pretty well. So salute to Honda. Tony Rain says, just started researching BRC20 bridge and came across one that bridges with Solana. Yeah, there's some nice tokens out there. BRC20 tokens will go crazy, and also SLP20 tokens will go crazy. What is SLP? Let me know. Is Elanos any good for Bitcoin? I don't know what that is, Dinu. Just looking at BRC20. Yeah. So, again, guys and ladies and gentlemen, because I know we got some ladies that do watch the stream here. I'm prepared. It just that just pissed me off. It just deleted my screen here. Let me see if I can go back to history. Let's go back. All right, so I'm prepared now for BRC20, right? I'm preparing now for Bitcoin layer 2s. I'm preparing now if the Bitcoin ETF gets approved, right? And I think BRC20, ERC20 bridges will be a good narrative. I know you mentioned the Solana one. I think whatever token you're talking about is probably going to be a good token. Look, Solana has people like Kathy Woods talking about there could be a Solana ETF, which in my opinion would be insane to think a project that went through everything Solana went through could get the trust from institutions in the SEC to have its own ETF. Now, I can see a Bitcoin ETF. I can see an Ethereum ETF. But it's hard for me to wrap my brain around a Solana ETF. But as Kathy says, follow the developers. And it seems like the developers are going crazy in the Solana ecosystem. And people are really, really feeling like Solana can rival Ethereum in the future. I mean, it did pass BNB. And we know BNB has its own platform and ecosystem with its tokens. It passed BNB. It hopped over XRP, like, which is crazy because there's a lot of people out here that have a lot of conviction on XRP. And my thing is, man, if you don't have $10,000 into XRP, if you don't have at least 10 grand in XRP, why are you buying XRP? I mean, like, let's get real. Let's get real here. I'm sorry, you already know how Millie is. I gotta, play devil's advocate here. If you do not have $10,000 invested into XRP, you got to convince me why you are buying that. Why are you buying XRP if you don't got 10 bands to put in it? It just don't make no sense from I can't wrap my brain around it. Like, some of my guys in the industry, they have their opinion on XRP. I have my opinion on XRP. It might be this big banks might, okay, banks use it. I just don't see what everybody else sees in XRP. Somebody got to sell me on the idea because I don't know. I just wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't put my hands on it unless I was playing with like 10 grand, 30 grand, 50 grand. Then hell yeah. I'd be like, yeah, you know what I mean? And even with my 10 grand, which is, come on, it's 10 grand. What is 10 grand? You know what I'm saying? I still wouldn't buy XRP. I still wouldn't buy XRP, bro. I wouldn't. That's just like, you got to have a bag to really, really see a bag off a project like that, right? No, there's some whales that's going to see bags off that. But in my opinion, it's way too much opportunity in cryptocurrency space with the Bitcoin spot ETF narrative, the next Solana narrative, which I talked about, Telos, the gaming narrative, the AI narrative. I just dropped a new banger AI project inside the Discord. So I just wouldn't buy XRP. But again, there's a lot of people that kind of like focus on those projects with bigger market caps, which is cool. But me and what I'm working to do as far as maximize my portfolio is just not something that's in my plan or program, right? So let's get into these games that look good from a visual standpoint. And I want to know everybody's opinion on some of these games, man. I want to know everybody's opinion on some of these games here, right? Again, we're waiting for a few more people to hop in here before we get to these games. We're going to get to the gaming standpoint. We got 42 people up in here. BRC20s will go crazy. Sorry. What did you... See what the comments been talking about. See what we got going on here. Tony Ray says, I have a bag of XRP. El Daroon? Nah, I never look at that one. Nah, man, I just not an XRP maxi. Rosemary says, I hear you. I don't have nothing against XRP. That's why I sell my XRP and only buy 1,700. I'm confused. What you mean by that? Good morning, Kindly. OG Kindly. XRP, the regulated crypto, and can't reach $1 should have been, or at least, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dinu, like not something that's on my radar right now. I'm just not a fan of XRP. There's a lot of cryptos up there that I'm not a fan of, but XRP really is like, no. But these guys have so much conviction on these projects. It's just insane, right? Good morning, Millie. What's your analysis on Scale? Scale is a good layer too, right? Scale is an OG that I used to hold back in the day when it was like 1-2 pennies. I just didn't have the patience for Scale. And when I started becoming a gem hunter, I kind of moved on from projects that had like higher market caps for phase one. Like, but that's what I'm telling you. Like, Vision gave y'all the game plan, right? He gave you the game plan. He said, look, man, you can get a 10 to 50x in phase one of the bull run. He didn't put it like this, but the way that he, was talking about getting 50x or 100x and then rolling the profits back into these projects that have less risk. It's just easy. It was easy money, right? So in phase one, I was able to capitalize on a lot of my micro caps. I can just name off the ones that did insane gains. Check dot, 5 cent to $1. What else we got here? Pendo, 5 cent to 50 cent. And then it ended up going to $1, but I sold at a 10x. Pendo was a 10x. PlayZap, 5 cents to 30 cents. This is all documented. Talked about Katana Inu 10 months ago. What else did we literally slayed the trade at? We got a couple other trades that we slayed. Onino, 5 cents to 50 cent. I can't make this up. This is all real time. 5 cents to 50. That's another 10x. And hell yeah, I took some profits. And now I don't have to take as much risk going into phase 2 and phase 3 of the bull run. What else did we literally destroy, right? Myria. I don't even know how much X's I got on Myria. I bought the lowest of Myria. And it went parabolic. Sold the top at GDAG. Big gains. What else did we... Man, what else did we man, I can name so many. It's AI projects, gaming projects. I can name a lot. But we went crazy. All through the phase 1 of the bull run. Warp Games starting to pump still really out. Yeah, yes. Warp Games is a gem, baby. Just look at the team. Warp Games is a gem. Speaking of gaming, let's get into it without further ado. So let's talk. We're talking about the top gaming projects from a visual standpoint. The first one I want to talk about is Katana Inu, right? Katana Inu. Been talking about this for 10 months, family. You can see here where we pumped from down here, and now we're like up here. So pretty nice gains. Huge like double bottom and cup and handle pattern, right? But this is not about price action. Again, $26 million market cap. Lot of opportunity here. But if we just look at Katana Inu, and again, make sure to spam your favorite games from a visual standpoint. You can see, man, this game looks insane, right? This is something that I would play. So I want to focus on the games that have fun factor to it, right? Because I think the ones that have fun factor are the ones that's going to be here, for a time to come. Outside of the studios and the infrastructure plays in gaming, because those are the ones that have really, really long-term potential. These are some of the ones that I think that, based on just the game, could pump massively. But you can see here, AAA game, Unreal Engine. Game looks nice, right? Game looks nice from a visual standpoint. Even here, if we just click out of X, and y'all let me know what y'all think about Katana Inu here. But you can see here, man, game looks nice from a visual standpoint. Even the trailer looks pretty good.
I was looking for you.
Trailer looks pretty good. You can't even play it. You can't play the music or nothing these days. Trailer looks good. So I think Katana Inu, man, could have success if people catch on to this game, right? Katana Inu, go do your research. Looks good, right? Let's go into some more. So from a visual standpoint, I would give that, B plus A. I think it has potential. We've been waiting a while for the official game to come out, but I think once it comes out, it's kind of like Illuvium. And Illuvium didn't make this list because, I don't know. I like Illuvium, but I don't like it that much. I think this game, PC game, has some pretty good potential sitting here at a $26 million market cap. The next game from a visual standpoint that stands out to me is Sinverse. Now, this is crazy because and it's only a $6 million market cap. So many people come in my comments about this project, Sinverse, right? So I finally looked at it, right? And I was like, ooh, this kind of looks like GTA. You feel me? It kind of looks like GTA. So you can see here. I like GTA. So we got a crypto gaming version of GTA right here with Sinverse. I think Sinverse has massive potential, right? People like these real life games, these crime based games. People like being able to do things that they can't do in real life, right? You can't do a lot of this shit in real life. So well, I just want to do it in the game, right? I want to get off on the game. Sinverse is, I see why people spam it in my comments. It's actually finally has caught my attention. So, Sinverse looks great from a visual standpoint, right? It does have like the PlayStation 2 graphics. I would love to see like a more better graphics. But, GTA never was known for graphics. And, there's a lot of good games that don't have the best graphics. Now they got twerking on it. Sinverse has potential, in my opinion. Sinverse has a potential. It looks pretty good from a gaming standpoint. So this is something that I will have to keep my eye on. What do y'all think? You feel me? We just talked about Katana Inu. Now we're talking about Sinverse. But I would play this. As a child, as a kid, I played GTA all the time. Literally, it was when GTA came out, I used to play it from beginning to end. Like days trying to beat the game. Yeah, I remember those times. I know y'all remember. Don't act like y'all ain't do that. Don't act like y'all ain't do that. So, in my opinion, I think Sinverse, right? Make sure you go follow him, do your research. I think Sinverse, Sinverse has some potential. You know what I'm saying? Sinverse has some potential. They seem like they want to create something that's fun, right? Something that's fun. I know they got like a $50,000 giveaway. But it looks nice. Gameplay is okay, right? Not the best graphics, but I can see the fun factor to this. Especially if you can like play with people online, you can kind of like be on the team, create your own like gang, whatever, you feel me? I see the potential. So, from a visual standpoint, I would say from a fun and I don't want to just focus on visual standpoint. I want to make this clear that from a gaming standpoint, I like what I'm seeing from Sinverse. $6 million market cap. I would have to do more research on the team and stuff like that. But I want to make this clear. I'm just talking about the best games from a visual and fun factor standpoint. This has nothing to do with tokenomics, team, none of that. Just gaming. I want to make that clear. Just gaming. So I like that. I like Sinverse, and I think Sinverse has potential here. All right, let's move on to the next project. Can't give too much free, Randy. Star Atlas. This is a game that's on Solana, right? $100 million market cap. I think this is a $1 billion project right here. If people migrate to actually play the game, Star Atlas came across my my feed as an ad a few days ago, and I posted. I'm like, no way, this is a crypto game. No way. So you can easily see like the gameplay, the movement compared to something like Sinverse. Much better, much cleaner. You can tell that these guys probably have a better team, probably have a little bit more money to do a little bit more things with this project. But this looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, I literally get aroused watching Star Atlas. Like, I was amazed that this was a crypto game. I was simply amazed that this was a crypto game. And chat, again, if I miss your crypto game from a visual and a fun factor standpoint, do not be shy. We're here to talk about it. Drop it in the chat. Let me know what I missed out on. But I am bullish on Star Atlas I would play this. Look, guys, I used to play Halo with my best friend. Salute to my boy Travis, man. Trav, if you watching this, you my guy, bro. I know we ain't talking years. You feel me? We need to hash that out, bro. You feel me? If you do follow my lives and watch it, bro, we need to hash that out, bro. You still my guy, dog. You still my guy. But that's a whole nother story, Chad. Okay, that's best friend stuff right here. But anyway, we used to play Halo all night, man. Beating Halo together, you know what I'm saying? That was like a childhood memory, right? You and your homie, we playing Halo. We beat Halo in like 2 days, right? So Star Atlas looks nice. It looks nice. I think Star Atlas has a bright future from a gaming standpoint, fun factor. The thing about these games, because sometimes it's just one game, can they make part twos? Can they come out and have longevity? Can they develop a brand, right, that lasts? You know what I mean? GTA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go down to some of the ones that what's that game that was kind of like GTA? What was that game that was kind of like GTA? I forgot what it was, but they had like 2 or 3 versions of it. You got Watch Dogs. That was another one. But you gotta have the ability to like drop 1, 2, 3, not just one game. People want like multiple titles, right? They don't want just like, oh, one game and then we never hear about you again and you fall off the face of the earth. Like, no, like, come on. Make multiple games. The graphics this is on point. Even the gun, this is on point. This is on point. So from a fun factor, I think Star Atlas has a massive potential. Y'all go follow Star Atlas. I think Star Atlas has massive potential. 323,000 followers. Next gen space game built on Solana. Solana is about to be huge from a gaming aspect too. All right, so moving on along. Next game, and this right here is a sleeper. This is a sleeper. The biggest YouTube crypto game guys are talking about Compete from a gaming standpoint. They're talking about Compete from a gaming standpoint. This thing is only a $25 million market cap. They haven't even, they don't even care about the price action. They're like, look, we played this game, and this game is fun. Let's reload that page. This game is fun, right? So I think that at this market cap is a steal. The team keeps building. They keep making the game better over time, right? Compete is going to become a household name, right? I mean, it looks beautiful, right? They got multiple game modes. Again, I'm only chilling games that I would play, right? Oh, that was a nice move, right? That was nice. Again, compare this to Sinverse. A lot more cleaner graphics, better gameplay. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, dude, aim was on point. Oh, that's not. This game looks sick. I see why people are playing this game. So, I mean, Compete, man, $25 million market cap. This is going to be something that the world catches on to because it's literally fun, right? I think that this is going to be something that the world catches on to. You can see here, man, very similar to like Call of Duty, Fortnite. They have 2K. They got Mario go-kart vibes to it. My guy riding in the helicopter, hopping out the helicopter. I mean, come on, man. What more can you want from a game? I think that this game has massive potential from a fun factor standpoint. And once people catch on to what they're actually doing over here and how you can own in-game assets through their cosmetics, I think that this project will go far. Nice, good movement, right? Clean movement. Nice. So the people who develop this really, really put their heart, soul, and passion into this. And that's what you want to see. I like what I'm seeing from Compete. I think that this right here, if this catches on, like, you got to understand, all it takes is one game to catch on, like on some GTA type shit. It's a wrap. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Compete. From a visual standpoint, I think it's good. All right, next project we're going to talk about is another one of my favorites. I'm talking about this game looks beautiful, right? Wilder Worlds, right? $121 million market cap. It hadn't done a lot of movement yet, but it seems like it's starting to find its groove, right? So this right here is one of the gaming projects that have yet to pump, right? I guess the pump is maybe waiting for the release of the game. Who knows? But it will pump, right? It's going to pump with Illuvium and all of that. And you can see here, I mean, this looks like... This is giving me like midnight club vibes. Hit like if described if you used to play Midnight Club back in the day. Come on now, don't act like y'all ain't never played Midnight Club. So this is giving me Midnight Club vibes with a little bit of, player creation, so you can create your own player. But the driving aspect is just one aspect of this game. I think that they got a free roam where you can actually walk around third person. But it looks beautiful, right? If we're talking about a game, top-notch graphics, right? You won't find a better crypto game from a visual standpoint than Wilder Worlds, right? Let me show you why. Let me show you guys why. I think that this project really has massive potential here. Even with the player creation, look at the in-depth
we have been primarily
creation here. Look at this. I mean, that looks like a real person, right? You can, hook my guy up with a goatee. You can hook them up with the James Harden or the Elvis sideburns. I mean, limitless opportunity, limitless options here, right? So, then we got females for the ladies. So, I mean, Wilder Worlds, from a visual standpoint, probably top notch. S tier, right? S tier. Not sure when the release will happen. I would love to see this game get released, but just visually, right? This game looks like a freaking beast. So for that, I had to add Wilder Worlds to the list. Midnight in Miami, they got a pretty good theme to the game, right? And I think that this game has a lot of potential. Here. And again, all it takes is for streamers to start playing this, right? Because when the streamers start playing it, it's a wrap. When streamers start playing it, it's a wrap. And wow, he was actually using one of the driver gaming controls. That's crazy. So yeah, Dr. Disrespect, he got a game out, right? Dead Drop or something like that. So streamers will come to crypto games, but it all depends upon fun factor and if they can sustain through some of these modules. Because one of the things why Axie Infinity fell off, they had a play to earn module that just frankly wasn't sustainable. One of the reasons why I invest into dubs is because they use USDC as they payout. So it's not about when it's set up like that, then you can't see a potential death spiral, which is crazy because people feel like Solana can go through a death spiral. And, death spiral is when you're constantly minting tokens and the burns are now outweighing the mint. So you got projects. It's kind of like you got projects, right, that mint and burn. Well, the more people that use the ecosystem, the platform makes the project burn. But if people don't use it, then the only thing that's happening is a minting new tokens. And when you add the selling pressure to the minting of new tokens, then it's like a death spiral straight down to the ground. What happened to Luna, what happened to many of these tokens, right, is that their system just wasn't sustainable. So even with gaming, you want to make sure you're investing into a project that has sustainable tokenomics if they are a play to earn project. All right, last but not least, hold on, how much game with last but not least, right? We got Alaska Gold Rush sitting here at a $15 million market cap. Now, I couldn't find much about from a visual standpoint. I think they had a few things out there, but I think that this project could be fun. I actually like RPG games like this, games that where, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, back when I was a kid, I used to play Oregon Trail, right? You gotta go hunt, you gotta go get food and stuff like that. You gotta build up your character, make sure you eat. You gotta, I like games that require you to kind of like think and build up a character. It makes me feel like it's real life, right? Real life. I like games like that. I don't know what you call those games. Are they RPGs? Chat, help me out. What do you call those games? I don't know. But Alaskan Gold Rush, from a visual standpoint, looks pretty good. And I used to play the World games back in the day. I used to play World War 3 and all of that, bro. I like games like that. Like I like the little not the ones like Call of Duty, but the ones when you actually in a real war. Like you in a real war. Or you feel me? Like some Saving Private Ryan type shit. But yeah, Alaskan Gold Rush looks nice from a visual standpoint. Looks like it would be fun. This is something, if I had a console or a PC, that I would play. You know what I mean? So again, these are just games that I'm looking at that I would play. You guys got to go, do your own research and find out games that you would play. So Alaskan Gold Rush. I need to do more research on like the team behind it. But the game looks pretty clean. There wasn't much on the game from a visual standpoint besides just that video. And you see they have partnerships happening. So I guess once the full game does come around, you got the AI narrative going on. Looks like it could be neat, man. Looks like they're building some pretty neat stuff with Alaska, right? So from a visual standpoint, those are some of my favorite crypto games. Look at crypto.com's trending, y'all. Those are some of my favorite crypto games from a visual standpoint. I want to get into the comments here and see which games you guys actually like from a visual standpoint. If I missed out on anything, this is your time to pretty much school me and let me know what I missed out on. See what we got here. School me and let me know what I missed out on. I was so good in Halo PC. Yeah. Facts. You remember the floppy joints, bro. Oh damn, I played Oregon Trail on the old school PC during the early. I'm old, bro. RPG role playing games. Cool. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all. I remember Midnight Club. Come on now, y'all know, don't make me feel old, y'all. I know we got a lot of next gen up in here. OTK seems like a good project as well. Yeah, yeah. OTK has been going crazy. I was so good in Halo PC that I was getting banned in servers because I was accused of being a bot. Wow, yeah, Halo, bro. Me and my homie used to play Halo all the time, bro. It always works like that. You hang on to the coin for a few weeks or months, and then decide to sell it, and then bam, yeah, crypto fee, no cap there. Last expedition on Gala, that actually looks pretty good. I really like Alluvium. Been loading it up on it when it goes under 100. Think a 2030x is reasonable. Yeah, man. If Alluvium gets any close, you feel me? And if you've been buying up Alluvium, I mean, one Alluvium could be worth what, $1,000 to $2,000 in the future. So, good DCA opportunities there, right? Yeah, I had to cover Alaska Gold Rush. Yeah, man. You and James West have been shilling Scale Network on my Twitter every freaking day. He's been reminding me that Scale Network has went from 2 cent to 8 cent, right? What do you think of Moon and Bunk? I don't really think about Bunk at all. Bunk is cool, but I don't really think about it. Nakamoto Games? Yeah, but I mean, they got the metaverse. I mean, I gotta check out their metaverse, right? Their metaverse it could be onto something. But I'm talking about from a visual standpoint. And a lot of people just don't see Nakamoto Games as a big winner from a gaming standpoint. Maybe infrastructure, maybe mobile gamings, but straight gaming, a lot of people don't see that as a big hit. What do you know about Oregon Trail, Millie? I know a lot about Oregon Trail, bro. I used to be an Oregon Trail player back in the day. Like my boy said, when you had to put the disc in on the computer, you had to put the floppy disk in. Yo, you had to put the floppy disk in, bro. You had to put the floppy disk in. You had to put the floppy disk in. H bar. I think H bar ecosystem is going to do well. Do you think Elon will run 2024? Are you still bullish on Powell and Tao? Yeah, wow. Mary, I noticed that about you, bro. I noticed that about you, bro. You always asking me the same question. You be like, are you, if I don't talk about a project for like 2 or 3 days, you ask me, am I still bullish on the project? Yes, I'm still bullish on the project. Pal AI just partnered with I think AIT. That's what we talked about, yeah. The Centromine is cool. How about Luke, MK? Poke, what's the word, baby? Yeah. I must be got a big ass cloud on top of my house because my internet is skippy. I hate when it does this, especially when we get to a good conversation like we having. Um, Mary, yes, I'm still bullish on Powell and Tao, bruh. yes, I'm still bullish on those. I'm not. It's not like I'm not bullish on those projects. I want to make that clear. Right? I think it was one of the first max bag pumping right now. BSV. Okay. I don't hold a lot of BSV. Millie, do you have any Game Swift? No, I don't hold any Game Swift, but I know it's a top project that a lot of people talk about, right? Let's go here. Game Swift is pumping. Do they have any? What are their games? Do they have any games that's pretty neat, pretty instant? I don't know. What? Oh, Big Time. Big Time also looks good from a visual standpoint. I forgot to add Big Time. It's not something that I would personally. I mean, I would play it because I like games like that. I'm not even gonna cap. I'll play a game like that. But it just didn't make the list. But Big Time looks beautiful from a visual standpoint. Game Swift. I don't think I've ever checked Game Swift from a gaming standpoint. But I know a lot of people talk about Game Swift, right? The one-stop gaming ecosystem. Guys, we're talking about games that actually are games. I'm not talking about gaming plays or infrastructure gaming plays on this specific video. We're talking about games that are actually games, right? So I want to make that clear. Let me get rid of some of these tabs here. Go follow me, Crypto Millie. I got so much tabs. That's probably why my shit is going crazy like this. I gotta erase some of these tabs, y'all. All right. MCRT. Now I haven't taken a look at that yet. Karate. Let's see. Let's go back to that. Is this a game? $13 million market cap. Oh, this has been pumping. Looks like I missed this one. 305 to 202. Ooh, that was a nice little move. Karate is the first token to govern and gamify a real-world professional sports league. Karate Combat is rapidly growing professional full-contact combat sport with 4.0 million. Karate is doing a lot of good things in this space, man. They don't have the best tokenomics, but it doesn't matter at this point because it's a new project. And the stuff that they're doing with the fights that they're putting together and everything that they're doing, it's beautiful for the space. It's allowing Web3 to really shine and show that it can be embedded into any type of entity, whether it's sports, gambling. I really, really like what Karate is doing. I really, really like what Karate. I'm a fan of Karate. I don't hold any of the token, but I definitely am a fan of Karate. That was good. Anything when you see a project reducing the supply is good. I mean, X's for Tau. I don't know. Tau probably will go north of $1,000. I ain't fighting, but I think my boy Crypto Seth and my boy Rodney is fighting. And salute to them, man. Yeah, Karate was on Joe Rogan. That's how I found out about it. Yo, Millie Morning. What do you think about Artie? I talked about Artie in the Discord. So Artie is okay, but the thing that I don't like about Artie is that they launched on Binance. Salute to the person. Look, and I want to make this clear. Salute to the person in the chat that spammed my last live with a grape coin, because I ended up buying grape coin when I got off the live, and that thing massively pumped, right? It may have dumped by now. I haven't even checked my grape coin, but I was like, you know what? I'm about to do my Warren Buffett shit with this grape coin, because I did more research when I got off the. I'm telling you, when you guys when I put together that watch list that y'all guys put me on, that's how my boy put me on Telos, because he was talking about Telos, and then I went and did the research on Telos, and it just was like, what? This hasn't pumped yet. This is an opportunity right here, and I don't care. Look, people thought Tectum wasn't gonna pump. People was like, oh, you need to ignore Tectum, ignore Tectum, ignore Tectum, and then bam, Tectum hit him with that right hook. That's what Telos is gonna do. People are gonna ignore it. You cannot ignore technology for long. Like, technology it shines on its own. So once you have great technology, everything else is gonna come. Already, I don't like that it's a BNB token, right? I mean, and I gotta look. So I got a Trust Wallet, right? I gotta like maybe 10 BNB tokens, right? And 10 of, in my opinion, the best of the best BNB tokens. But BNB tokens that don't have credibility, they just get dumped on and dumped on. It's too many Jeets. Like, other countries prey upon chains like BNB because they can make 2x, 3x, and that's a lot of money for these people in other countries. I don't trade a lot in the hood, right? That's BNB is the hood, bro. It's too many Jeets, crabs in the barrel, and people holding back the project through selling. Me personally, I like Ethereum. Ethereum is Hollywood, man. I'm not saying I'm a Hollywood type of dude, but I'd rather just play around in Hollywood, right? Less scams, more holding time because people don't want to pay the fees, and it gives an opportunity for the project to organically grow. There's just too many Jeets on Binance, and that's the reason why this project just dumped so quickly. Too much selling pressure. People won't let the project just organically grow. People want to get a quick little 2x, and it's like, oh, we got a 2x. Oh, I want to get all these loading pages off of here. Oh, we got a 2x. Nah, man, I need something that has a little bit more. I need something that has a little bit more holding power here. You know what I'm saying? Yodo came out with a game. I'm gonna check it out, Poke. You always come with some alpha. Okay, let's play an esports betting platform. Starlink, let's check it out. We're gonna check it out. My bad, y'all. I'm restarting my internet. Bear with me. God damn, we got to get out the poorhouse, man. What's wrong with my internet today? Sheesh, it's annoying. Can't even pull up a freaking tab. All right. Ooh, let's just keep it like this. We're going to go with one tab right now. All right. I ain't used the whiteboard in a long time on CoinMarketCap. What you guys say? Starlink. $36 million market cap, lots of zeros. It hasn't even pumped yet. Now they want me to sign in. See how it's looking. Not bad. This actually looks pretty good. Okay. I see. Hey, hit it, dog. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Hey, I'm gonna have to do more research on this. I will do more research on it. I told you, like when y'all put something that catches my attention, I go do more research on it. What's the market cap of this? It's on Ethereum. 36 million. Has it pumped yet? 17% on a month. Only 46% on a year. Huge flag. Consolidation. Lots of zeros. Yeah, this actually looks pretty decent. This actually looks pretty decent. I can't cap. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to do some research and check that out. That's why I bought ZK Sync Labs, because it's on Ethereum, but that thing is the biggest of all scams. Yellow price starting to rebound nice by the dip. Fiber and it's GG. Okay, I'm gonna get that. That's why I bought put out by Vote Inu, Vote T-Land, first NFT integrated game ever released on Steam live now. Yeah, Vote Inu game actually looks pretty good. Love your stream. Appreciate you, D-New. No problem, Harp. Anytime. Yeah, I'm still getting into like meme coins having games. So Vote Eno games looks nice. I know MMA has a nice game, right? They have a nice game. I know Floki is trying to do some things with gaming, but the meme coin gaming sector just isn't there yet. I think Vote Eno is probably the best compared to the other ones. Like that one actually looks pretty decent. It actually reminds me of Compete. MMA is okay. It still look kind of shaky. And I have no idea what they're doing with Floki and Floki Gaming. Starlink will probably pump today. Now that I see it, right? Did you ever buy Salsa Hedera? You like it? No, I never bought Sauce. It's always been on my watch list, but I never really bought it. It's not a narrative that I'm too. I mean, you can buy the top dexes on these chains and they will pump, but I don't. I think it's more of a niche narrative, and even though I like Hedera from a council standpoint. I think that their ecosystem, for some reason, it's like hard for a lot of people to catch on. I don't know what it is. All the stuff that Hedera is doing, they should be a whole lot farther than what they are. So I'm not sure what suppresses the Hedera price and what stops it from actually pumping. Because when you look at the fundamentals that's being built with Hedera, you gotta ask yourself, like, why is Hedera not doing what Solana is doing? Solana doesn't have all of these giga giants sitting at the council, and they just have a group of developers that believe. I think the developers with Hedera, I think that they're spoiled. I think is that it's more centralized than decentralized. And I'm a big fan of Hedera, but I've always wondered why the price action is so laggy. So laggy. I didn't even know Hedera had a meme coin. Only Hedera meme coin I know about is Grelf. I didn't even know they had a meme coin called Sauce Inu. I did not know that. That's new news to me. That is new news to me. Sauce Inu. On Hedera. $1 million. Hey, it could pump. Not a lot of information on it just yet, but I think it could pump. Once it's down 100%, what the fuck? It went from a $12 million market cap to. Why is it down 100%? Am I reading this right? What the fuck? Sauce Inu. I don't know if I'm reading it right. They don't even got a Twitter account, bro. Is that a scam? Are you shilling a scam on Hedera? This can't be right. I don't know. It looks like a scam. Not sure why would you want to talk about a project like that looks like a fucking scam. What's wrong with you, dude? Avax, but Cock Inu wouldn't buy that. Con, come on, bro. No, I don't like it. It's kind of clear as day I don't like it, bro. Armzilla, my boy in the chat. Let's go. They should make a Super Smash Bros. Game with Floki, Shi, Pepe, Bonk. I mean, that's what they're trying to do over there with Meme Combat. I don't know how the game looks with Meme Combat, but I know they got a pre-sale going on. A lot of people have been trying to tell me about Meme Combat, but I'm not really interested in the pre-sale. MMA looks okay. I think they could do better. Sauce rugged. Someone walking around with $12 million in there. Ain't that insane, Tony Rain? No, they got a new website, not been updated, and a new Twitter. Okay. Well, they need to update it because that looks bad. Guess they needed more cock. Yeah, they want you as exit liquidity. Yeah, I'm not finna buy that. Why would I buy that? I'm Warren Buffett, but I don't do them type of Warren Buffett moves. I'm Warren Buffett in spirit, but we don't do them type of moves. Y'all, it's definitely the storm before. It's definitely the storm. It's definitely the quiet before the storm. Like, I've been even watching other people's channels this morning. It seemed like the views and stuff just been down. Like, it's too calm in crypto. So something has to happen. I don't know if people are starting to lose faith that the Bitcoin ETFs will even happen. I think people may be losing faith because of all the FUD that's coming out. But yeah, it's Friday. Friday usually, we need to get more lit, man. We need what are we doing? Won't be my exit liquidity. Byte. Let's check it out. I ain't trying to be nobody exit liquidity. $5 million market cap. What is this, man? Byte. What is Byte? Byte is a novel ERC20. I'm not really in it. I'm not really Byte. Anything that has to do with Grok, I'm not into. I'm not into it, man. I mean, I bought Pump. What's the Prometheus? Prometheus AI didn't do anything. Baby Grok rugged me. Grok is not a good project. I don't want to have anything to do with anything Grok. I don't want to have anything to do with anything Grok, to be honest with you guys. Unless it's coming from Elon Musk. If it ain't coming from Elon Musk, I'm good on anything that has to do with Grok. I don't care about Grok Dog. I don't care about, like, meme coins is fun, but but I'm not here to focus solely on meme coins. Like, I got way better, stronger narratives that I think that will do well than trying to chase these meme coins. It's just getting out of hand at this point. It honestly annoys me. All of these damn meme coins, the memes after Vitalik's cat, his dog. It's just disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. I'm sorry, man. I'm not here to FUD anybody's bags or anybody projects, but I'm over the whole meme coin run, man. I'm just over it. I'm over it, y'all. Chat, I'm literally over it. I'm literally over it. I'm literally over the whole meme coin thing, man. For real, for real. What is wrong with this shit? It's having me like re-sign in and all this extra stuff. I hate the internet sometimes. All right, internet then completely kicked me out of all my shit. It completely kicked me out of everything. Yo, odd question. Since we are in such a secularized world, wouldn't a crypto project related to it make a lot of money? Yeah, it could make a lot of money. Yeah, it could be pumping, but eh, I got my meme coins. I'm not looking to add any more. Maybe if I got like some extra couple bands sitting around and y'all got a meme coin play. I've been looking at it. Like I got a couple ETH sitting around and I like to throw ETH and meme coins and kind of like double my profits, but it's just real janky right now. Real janky. Sexualized? What are you talking about? Are you talking about cock inu? Should they come up with a project called Vagina Inu next? Will that bring more ladies into the cryptocurrency space? I feel you on the memes, but that's what's going to be hot with gaming and AI. Yeah, I got meme coins. Look, crypto son. I got meme coins. I talk about meme coins. But it's just getting too outrageous, right? Now I gotta look on Metis ecosystem for meme coins. I gotta look on ICP for meme coins. You gotta understand, the more that you go out to these other chains and bridge your money, you're putting your portfolio more at risk. In the last month, this is the most I've connected my wallet to different things and sites, and I started to think about it like, Millie, what are you doing? You're trying to use this chain, that chain, and you could possibly lose everything connecting your wallet to the wrong phishing site. So people are not thinking about that shit. Soon as a YouTuber talk about a crypto coin, they instantly buy. How do I know this? I have a Patreon. I have a Discord. I tell my people in the Patreon and Discord, I literally hate when you guys do that. I talked about a project in my Discord the other day. And then the guy just and this is my guy. I got nothing but love for you. I'm not gonna say no names. But he just put 1,400 in the project just like that. Didn't check nothing on the project. Oh, I just bought $1,400 worth of it. Well, of course, my plays have been doing well, but not everyone has done well. So, like, you're putting yourself at so much risk connecting your wallet to this site, that site, this site, that site, just to chase meme coins. You gonna learn your lesson when you lose fucking everything. So that's what people need to do. Some people need to lose everything, right? I seen somebody in the Jesus community, they connected to their site and lost like 14K or something crazy, 30K, something crazy. Lost a lot of money, lost all of their Jesus tokens from connecting to one phishing site. So I can sit up here and pump and shill all type of stuff to you guys, but then that wouldn't be real for me to tell you that you're putting yourself at susceptible to more risk. I've considered that Irish shade, but after look, man, like after what I see from meme coin communities, they're so tribal. I just don't want to create no meme coin, bro, because like people, for instance, Maker. People love Maker Lee. Maker is my guy. But because the burn didn't pump instantly like everybody wanted it to pump, now everybody wants to. I seen somebody on Maker Lee post, oh, already contacted FBI. Like, what the fuck? Nah, I don't got time for that type of shit. Look what Richard Hart is going through and all these people is going through. I don't know, like, I just don't see it for me anyway. Like, too many people prey upon people's failure. There's haters out there with a lot of money that will buy your token just to try to tank it because they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So even though I know the opportunity is there, I haven't come to it yet. And I I don't think I would develop a meme coin. I think I would develop something like that has utility. I'm not literally interested into like buying a meme, people buying a meme coin from me. I'd rather create a gaming project or something that has something to do with AI. You know what I mean? Just meme coins. It's crazy, right? It's this new project that I've been using that allows you to kind of like talk to celebrities using machine learning and AI. I haven't dropped the project yet, but I'll probably drop it soon in the Patreon. Appreciate you, Irish Shade. Yeah, I got honey potted last year, aping 2,500 in the meme coin and got wrecked. It happens. Poke Seraphim. Poke, I make a lot of money on meme coins, but I refuse to just shield them and put the community at risk without telling you the risk. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. Because like Buddha, I'm a holder since day one. I have a massive bag in Buddha. I would love to call myself a whale one day, but I have a pretty nice bag in Buddha. And I haven't even did a video on it. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm not into that. I could easily like make 10 videos on Buddha, shill it every day and pump my bags, but I'm not into that. Making a token and being a public person not good if it fails. People will come to your neck. One reason I stay away as well. True, Poke. You gotta fake them haters out. Yeah, man. Maybe I would. Well, if I drop something, I wouldn't be doxxed. I wouldn't dox myself. You guys would never know. I'm the type of person that'll make a token and then never promote it. You will never know, and it'll probably be like one of the best utilities in crypto space. But somebody else could be the founder and stuff like that. I don't want to have like my face behind it. They grown, they'll learn. I say next topic. I was looking at the T-Los yesterday for the first time. Looks dope. At one time, they had a partnership with GameStop. Yeah. I think they got some things going on with ZK EVM gaming. Jasmine, I think Jasmine will go anywhere between a $1 to $10 billion market cap. To say $1 is hard for me to say that with all the selling pressure on the way up, right? So maybe $1, maybe 25 cents, maybe any, 10 cent to 25 cent Jasmine max out, just because of all the selling pressure. 10 to 25 cent. That's just a realistic prediction. No Moon Boy, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, right? No Moon Boy, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Actually, let me move this on this side. Oh, yeah. Let me move that on that side. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know about creating a goddamn meme coin, man. That shit is scary. Scary, bro. It's scary. It's definitely scary. T-Los is aiming for gaming and institutional use cases as well. Yeah, I can't wait till we get something worked out with an AMA with the founder, bro. I got my own bags. It's a lot of projects that I want to do AMAs and interviews with, and I have my own bags. I'm not trying to get them to give me bags. That would be nice. Like, I like free bags. And I'll probably start putting them in my Solana wallet. Since I don't really use my Solana wallet, I'll probably start putting my Solana wallet in the description. And if you guys want to send me some soul as a donation. That's fine. I just don't want to dox my other wallets. Almost all WEF tokens are leggy. What are you talking about, Barry? Barry, what are you talking about? They got DeFi pretty down. Yeah. Nah, better. Yeah. Now, I would do that. Crypto Sun 710, I would do that. Now, I would drop an NFT collection. I think that's something that I do. I think NFTs are about to go crazy, right? I think NFTs are about to go crazy. I guess I'll give y'all a gem while I got y'all here. So, a project that I have been looking for an entry point is, and this is something I haven't even shared with the Patreon just yet. So I'm giving y'all a gem. I don't really do gems like that, but hey, I'll give y'all a gem, which is Ben Dow. I think sitting at a $10 million market cap. This project here is a steal. It's put in its cup and handle pattern, double bottom. Adam and Eve, very, very, very bullish, very, very bullish right now, very, very bullish pattern. And just looking at the website here, it pretty much self-explanatory of what you can do. So when NFTs come back, I think projects like Ben Dow will be freaking massive, right? Liquidity for NFTs. So in my opinion, like Ben Dow, you can see right here, they allow you to borrow and lend liquidity here for NFTs in NFT pools. So, you can see right here, for staking your NFTs, you earn some pretty good APY, right? And even staking the Ben token, you earn some APY. And this project also is working on a BRC20 ERC20 bridge between ordinals and NFTs. So I got my eyes on projects like this, right? I've got my eyes on projects that's promoting interoperability between ERC20 and BRC20. I think those two mesh so perfectly. Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency, and now people are starting to build utility on Bitcoin. And Ethereum has already been deemed like the internet, right? People build apps, people build things on top of Ethereum. Now, if you can kind of like mesh and infuse those two, I think that there's a lot of potential and possibility. So for that reason, I'm taking a look at projects like Ben Dow that offer ERC20 and BRC20 bridges through NFTs and ordinals. So again, man, the research is here, right? Make sure you like and subscribe. No one's talking about this narrative yet. I am talking about this narrative. I just told you guys why I'm talking about this narrative. And for that reason, if we get something like a Bitcoin spot ETF, I think these tokens that promote interoperability between Ethereum and Bitcoin are going to be massive movers. Very, 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 very quick movers. And nobody even knows about this token, right? Nobody even knows about this token. So, I mean, art is going to be huge. There's another cryptocurrency with some pretty good tokenomics that I've been looking at, but I'm still doing research on it. I tuned into an AMA. If you see me in your AMA, you know what I'm saying, say something, because you never know when I might just tune in into one of your Twitter spaces, or if you got a project and you watching this, I like to tune into. I think you get the most from a project from the Twitter space. Whenever you see a founder or CEO talking in a Twitter space, I like to really, really tune in. It gives me a good vibe of the project, or if you a shady motherfucker. So if you a shady mother, I don't really rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I can't really get with that. $2K on Van Dow. J-Man, you already know. Check out Gene. All right, let's check that out. Gene. Geno Pets. I'm definitely buying some new fucking internet. I gotta call the internet people like y'all. I need the fastest, bro. Y'all are ass. Geno Pets is the world's first free-to-play move-to-earn NFT game on Solana. That makes it fun. There's a lot of stuff going on in Solana, right? Geno Pets merges the nurture and evolution of Tamagotchi, are the training and battling of Pokemon, fitness, and social incentives. Where do y'all find this shit at, man? Like, what like migrates you to find projects like this, Genopets? And I'm again not signed into Twitter because my internet literally unsigned me into everything. Took me out of everything that I was signed into. Genopets. There's the trailer right here. Let's see what we got. Damn, Shorty was throwing them hands. I don't want to get hit by them. Let me rewind it. I didn't even know my screen wasn't pulled up. Shorty throwing them hands, bro. What is this? I got absolutely nothing from the trailer. I don't even know what they're trying to do. Are they doing a Pokemon game? Are they doing move to earn? What are they doing? I'm still confused after watching the trailer. Oh. We talked about Starlink, Hart. We talked about Starlink. Starlink looked pretty nice. This is an NFT music project I was looking at on Algorand. NFT music will be huge. Yeah, I think we got a long way to go for the music projects. Music projects just they're not there yet, right? I think the music projects are just waiting for those big names to come across, and once those big names come back in, I think the music projects will be back. Using banter bubbles, game filter performance versus Bitcoin. Oh, I gotta use that, Jacob. Good alpha. Yeah, I like Algorand. What network is Algorand? Algorand is cool. Algorand is cool. I think that it dropped a lot. Um about 2 months ago I took a trade on Algorand and it pumped pretty good. But it was just a short term trade. I don't have long term conviction for Algorand because it's like too much of a big market cap. But I did take a short term trade and it turned out pretty good. Doge One, yeah, Doge One, man. That's a whole narrative that we've talked about before. We know that when Elon launches Doge One, anything Elon touches will turn to gold, right? So even if it's not a successful launch, it's still will be pretty good. Doge launch, I think, has some potential. A lot of influencers are pushing the project. They do Twitter Spaces all the time. Community is extremely vibrant. I think Doge One would be pretty good. I'm saying you need Starlink for internet. I've had it 2 years and it's been great. I gotta go buy that Starlink, man. I'm an Elon Musk fan, so I need to go and invest in my boy Elon and stop playing and get that Starlink. What I got right now? What is this? Xfinity? This is DirecTV Xfinity. I don't know. They is ass. And my red light is on. And I told them to come out here and fix this shit, but they ain't fix it yet. They came out here and the red light's still on. I think that's why it's going so slow. Insane. Insane, right? Yeah, gaming is gonna be huge, man. Gaming is gonna be huge. Let's see how Doge One is doing. Doge One. I haven't checked that in a while. I don't hold any Doge One, but I know that I'm very, very familiar with the narrative, right? Satellite mission Doge One. Is it still pumping? Oh, it's at $11 million market cap. I know this thing pumped for a while, right? It pumped for a while. Hold on, fam. Let me change my battery on my camera real quick. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'll be right back. We still going live. I ain't got nothing to do right now but talk to y'all. We still live. 1 second. These mirrorless cameras, man, they batteries is trash. They don't last that long. They gotta change the fucking battery right here. got so many batteries, so I mean, we ain't hurting for nothing over here. We ain't hurting for nothing over here. I think that dog was Floki that you're talking about, right? I think it was Floki. We gonna get some new people on the channel, man. I want to get a couple new people on the channel. Try to get Da Vinci, Jay Da Vinci or somebody. Are you trying to spell Floki? Oh, Floki CEO. That was a trash token. The regular Floki was good, but Floki CEO, that shit was awful, man. That CEO token with the dog, terrible. Look, I made huge gains off the Sponge token, but then it flopped. I took my profits from Sponge. I don't even know why people was holding that token, and now they're coming out with a V2. Insane, right? Yeah, I made massive profits with Sponge, but I got rid of that. Yeah, we're Telos fans up in here. Telos. I'm rocking with Telos and the whole community of Telos, bro. We gonna get the Telos Foundation on the channel. I am a big fan of Telos. Let me see how my Buddha is doing it. Let me hear my Buddha's doing. I ain't check it all day. It dumped a little bit yesterday, but it's back pumping, back at a $1.3 million market cap. All right. Trying to show some strength there. I'm going to try to hold this one, man. I think I want to do something like for the community with this. I think I want to try to hold this until Buddha Day. And then when Buddha Day comes, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I'm going to try to recreate the success that many had with the Jesus token with this one. And kind of just hold on and see where it goes. Because I've never gotten to a project like day one early and just held on and watched it grow for a year, 2 years. I think I want to experiment with this. Only 288 holders. I think I'm going to experiment with this and kind of see where it goes. Vote Eno? Yeah, I used to talk about Vote Eno back in the day a lot. I was one of the few YouTubers that never got paid by Vote Eno, but would talk about it just off the strength of the community. Unfortunately. Yeah, the Telos community is based. They are based. Yeah, so that's why I plan on holding, man. I took out my initial investment from the pre-sale, and which was pretty good. The pre-sale was pretty good, and we did pretty well. So I have a nice, good moon bag. That project grew very, very fast, and I'm riding it out with them all the way to Buddha Day. I'm just doing some research because I just found it yesterday. I might 8 big bag though. It's interesting. So the thing about Telos, right? I think the argument for Telos, and I'll pull it up for you guys. So the thing about Telos, right, is that a lot of people want to see it get listed on some of the bigger exchanges, and I think that's probably the one thing that's holding back. But you got to understand, this project went through a rebrand as far as team. Not rebranding so much as far as technology or what they were doing. Just the team went through a rebrand, and they brought in some pretty big brains on this project. And I did research on this project, and I did research for days since the first time I think my boy told me about it on stream. He was like, Telos, go check out Telos. But I never said anything. I just kind of did project research on it, and I just wanted to continue to do research. And as I did research, I'm like, wow, this thing could eventually rival something like Solana. The developers are still building. The only thing that is lacking is exchange listings and apps, but the apps are on the way. things are being built as I'm speaking. So a lot of the stuff is on the way, and they actually have some of the best tech in the building here. So I mean, I like what Telos stands for. I would prefer to buy it, around here at the bottom before it goes up. But I think that it's one of those projects that people don't mind investing in because they already know the team is here to stay. They know that the tech is second to none. And right now, all Telos is really needing is a voice, right? Word of mouth. It's time to get this technology out there to people, right? I think that's where we at with it. They got gaming coming. They got apps coming. They're EVM compatible with ETH, right? Better tech than AVAX, Solana, better than all of them. Better than all of them, man. Better than all of them. And this is what you want to see right here. You want to see the TVL starting to rise, right? TVL. When the TVL starts to rise, that's actually bullish. See some of the things they got on Telos here. I wish they DeFi Llama would let me like do it. I wish they can like let me do it like every month. I want to see like the change in TVL from month to month, opposed to just like an all-time chart, so people can actually see, what I'm saying, what I'm seeing. But look at this. Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. You see this right here. Actually, let me zoom in. This right here is a very, very telling story, right? So it pumped up, but all of the developer activity has been happening when no one's been paying attention to this project. You see all of this is an accumulation stage, right? But even if the price has been either stagnant or going lower, the development activity has still been pretty massive. So when you take that into account, that the activity is there from, people are building, the TVL is there, right? It's starting to curl back up. Sooner or later, the hype will come back to this project, and a lot of people realize this is the closest thing to Solana that they don't have in their portfolio if they missed Solana. So once these chains start pumping, which we seen, like Solana, the next Solana is going to be a huge narrative. Every change is going to start like pumping out these scam tokens, right? I'm just be honest with you. We're seeing Metis pump out tokens. We're seeing chains that you never even heard of start to pump out tokens, right? And when these tokens pump, the price and value of the chain's tokens pump. That's why Solana just pumped, because everybody was trading meme coins on Solana. That's why Binance just pumped, because Binance Smart Chain tokens started to pump. So when Telos starts to get some type of things built in the ecosystem, right? And those things in the ecosystem start to pump, what you think is going to happen to Telos, right? And when you compare it to what, Solana already is, you compare this thing to Solana, where it already has better tech than Solana. The only thing it's lacking is the apps, right? The activity. Once it gets that activity on top of the tech, it's going to create demand, and that demand is going to bring a whole lot of hype, right? So I guess we could compare it to Solana, and it's still almost a 1,000x away from what Solana is. Now, will it ever hit a $40 billion market cap? Maybe not. But even if this thing hits 10 billion, it's only a $53 million market cap. You know what I mean? You get a pretty nice bag of this, not financial advice. You know what I mean? You can see some pretty nice gains peak bull run. They have massive partnerships. Again, it's EVM compatible, and they're also working on multi-chain bridges with layer 0. So win-win situation. That would put Telos at about $125 per token. So I didn't want AVAX. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I wanted Telos. And I decided to put a concentrated effort of liquidity in Telos because I'm a believer of the tech. Just kind of like how Jerry talks about ICP. Once he started doing research on ICP, he was like, wow, this is neat. It's the same way I feel about Telos. DeFi burning 300 million. They're gonna run hard. Yeah, Pancake Swap is they put those burns out, so it's gonna go crazy. More dApps on the change equals more users. Since more dApps, then that equals price appreciation. That's facts, Poke. A0 is the big sleeper. Just get you a little piece on a hold on. The entire bread they were building while others just sit there, but the other chain said, yeah. This also was fair launch. I don't think a lot of people put that into the equation that it is fair launch. Organic funds. Yes, that's true. That's true. No VC. Yeah. Those projects do pretty well once the hype catches on because it's like, real organically built opposed to just getting pumped up with VCs. But I'm not against VC money because, I follow the smart money as well. So, I can see from both angles. A0? What is this? A0. $420 million market cap. Aleph. I know Alephium is a good one. I haven't done any research on Aleph 0, but I'll do some research on it. It looks pretty neat. Looks pretty neat. It's a bigger project, but I would have to check it out. Also, their EVM is not a copy and paste as other projects. They took the code and rewrote it in last cycle. They are the chain that found the biggest bug in EVM code. Yeah, I seen that, Poke. I was doing some research and seen that they found a bug in the EVM code, which is insane. Jacob says DFL and GOG. Let's see what those are. DFL. Which one, man? It's a couple DFLs. You got to be a little bit more precise. GOG, Guild of Guardians. I know that's what you're talking about with that. GOG and Guild of Guardians. This probably ain't catch my attention because I'm not really into like Guardian type games, but I know some people like those games. So again, I was explaining to you guys the games that I actually like or would play. Not saying these games are not good games. So I want to make that clear. Has this thing already pumped? Still hasn't really did his gaming pump yet. So the handle to the cup is here. Maybe it's ready to actually take a lift off. It is sitting at a $100 million market cap. So this thing would have to run to $1 billion for you to really see some type of games. I'll check it out. How can I buy the native Telos coin? I only have Coinbase and Binance Exchange accounts. Is Wrap Telos on ETH a good buy? That's what I hold. I hold Wrap Telos. And the prices have been appreciating since I've been holding it. Yeah, that's the thing. VC will ensure a project wins, right? It's all about front running the VC and taking profits. Too many people, they just hold and the VC then eventually dumps on them. Well, I've, figured out how to, in a way, watching things, how to front run VC, right? I don't think VC is necessarily a bad thing. And even though it's growing, you can have a project that's growing organic. Sometimes that takes a little bit more patience, and everybody doesn't have patience for a project to grow organically. Some people need, what I'm saying, things to move, things to pump. So it just depends on your time frame. If you have a time frame where you can afford to be patient and wait on a project to organically grow, kudos to you. But everybody's time frame is different. Some people need that thing to really rip. They don't have 7 years to wait on XRP. I mean, what are we doing here? We don't got 7 years to wait on it. So I'm just hoping, and this is why I want to actually talk to the team, because I want to know what the team is working on as far as marketing, as far as tier one listings, exchanges, and as far as apps actually being built on a project. I want to get that information firsthand from the team. And they reached out to me on Twitter and, told me to hit them up. So I hit them up. I reached out to them, and they've I'm waiting on the response. So we have to see. Vector space. Vector space. I noticed not that. Vector space. Oh, you said vector space. I was like, boy, thought you was talking about something else, man. You're talking about vector space. Vector space AI. $28 million market cap. Hasn't ran yet. What is this? Vector space provides a high-value correlation matrix data sets to give researchers the ability to accelerate their data-driven innovation and discoveries using patented protected NLP and LOU. Clients save time in the research loop by quickly testing hypotheses and running experiments with higher throughput. Vector space AI originated in the life science department of Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, where the founders developed the patent that drive the company's innovation for a variety of academic what we got going on here? That sounded pretty interesting, right? Vector space bioscience is accelerating discovery for the benefit of all humankind. La Jolla. I've been to La Jolla, man. La Jolla is beautiful. Like, you ever been to San Diego? Like, I recommend anybody to go to San Diego. Like, San Diego was a vibe, man. San Diego is a vibe. Salute to La Jolla. I had a lot of fun in La Jolla. I told you guys, I used to travel like I was in the military or something. But La Jolla, when they had a station in La Jolla, man, I was just so much fun in La Jolla. La Jolla is beautiful, beautiful communities, a lot of wealthy people. I like La Jolla. These bioscience, clean text AI projects, they could pump. CTI was one of them, Clintex. Then we got a couple other ones. I don't know what to think about them, but they're legit businesses. So I do like that aspect of these cryptocurrencies. But pretty niche. You know what I mean? It reminds me of the Methuselah Foundation, right? It reminds me of the Methuselah Foundation for sure, for sure. When you talk to the team, you should let them know all which you have said. You got great points. I will. I don't hold back on any questions. Okay, cool. Do your research first, Bullish. Yeah, I bought Rap Telos. Pretty nice bag of Rap Telos. Thank you for my services. Hey, well, I appreciate you, crypto son. DeFi land. Oh, DeFi land. Okay, let's check it out. DeFi land. DeFi land. DeFi land. DeFi land. DeFi land. $17 million market cap. Hasn't ran yet, so the potential is still there. Look, I never put it past y'all. Whoever told me about Grapecoin put me on to a nice move. Let me like DeFi land. I gotta look into this one. I never heard of this one. Down 98%. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about real quick though. DeFi land. Let's see. Let's check it out first. Ooh, DeFi land ain't DeFi gave me NFT and a new all-in-one game ecosystem. It's kind of like Farmville. I play games like these. I ain't even gonna cap. I play games like this sometimes. I look, when I used to play Madden, I used to play franchise mode. When I play 2K, I play franchise mode. When I play Farmville and this, I like games like Farmville where you're just building up a city. Like, I don't know why I'm into that type of stuff. Like, I like building. That's why I said I want to build something in Web3 because I like building. I like seeing how my city going, look compared to other people's cities and having to grow food. Like, I do like games like this. I actually like games like this. I liked Gala had one that I used to play. I don't know if it was called Farmville, but it was very similar to Farmville. But Gala had a game that I used to play that was like this. And I used to even live stream and play that. But I do like games like this. I think there should be a crypto game that's similar to The Sims. Like, The Sims was my shit back in the day. Like, I used to sit there and play The Sims and try to get my character on point. You feel me? Get him in a mansion, turn him into a rock star. You feel me? In The Sims, I was really living the life I wanted to live. So, you know what I mean? Like, I rock with games like this where, you know, it's all about building and thinking and, you know what I mean? Really, really using your brain, right? It's not all about just shoot 'em up, kill, bang, bang. So I think this game could possibly be. That's why I like Medieval Empire. I think I like games like that too, like the war games, right? Building up a army and then going to war, taking over somebody's city. I like shit like that. So, DeFi land looks pretty neat. Looks pretty neat. I would have to, and it didn't even pump yet, so there's massive potential there, right? Really look at Orbify AI. Orbify. Where is it? Is it only on All right. Let's go, Buddha. Pumping, baby. Pump it to the moon. Orbify? Like, what's the ticker? Like, can you give me something that's not even pulling up on nothing? Is it only on CoinGecko? It's one of them CoinGecko joints. Let me go to CoinGecko. PZP hype died down so much. They need to do something to bring back the hype. Come on, bro. Y'all giving me tokens that don't even exist, man. You talking? Where is it, bro? Bro, when I say front range Zuni, there's a ton of my banter bums going green right now, trying to send them, and also working right now. Or Bofi. I spelt it wrong. All right, let's try again. Or Bofi. All right, now we talking. Now we talking. Why is this so bright? Yo, my computer didn't reset my settings because I hate this bright shit. Oh my god. Where's the Orbify? Let's see if we got it on CoinMarketCap because this joint is too bright. Alright, Orbify AI. Oh my god, $800,000 market cap. We going real Degen on the live with this one. Cup and handle didn't even break out. It broke to the downside, which could be a shakeout and another move to the upside. Pattern still looks pretty bullish as long as it holds this support here. It could still bounce back up, right? Orbify is the ultimate AI engine for Web3 games and apps. Orbify AI empowers individuals and developers to create AI-generated content on the blockchain and enables people. Okay. Let me put this in the back end because this actually looks kind of interesting. If we can get a nice good pump, right? 300 holders, 129,000 liquidity, 66 million. Is it coming off? Do we have enough information for a golden cross? Stock RSI looking to reset on the daily. No momentum from the MACD. Selling pressure is dying out from the volume. Wait. Let's see what they got going on. Orbify. That's like Super Deej and Millie. Super Deej and Millie, right? Oh my God. I promise you, I am about to throw my computer in my and I'm just about to just sit here. And if it don't load, I am about to go crazy, bro. He already signed me out of Twitter. They're going to have me do this stupid, lock me out of Twitter. Got to get back in my account. The most adopted AI content engine in Web3 for games, apps, and online communities. It was completely. What do they do? That actually looks pretty good. There's some pretty good graphics there. They don't post a lot. This team looks like they're pretty inactive. Team looks like it's inactive, right? They're not really posting anything. The crazy place where people create and chat with useful, fun, personalized AI agents that can create anything for you and anyone. This is interesting. This actually looks pretty interesting. This actually could do well, but the team just seems like the team is ass, man. The team doesn't post on Twitter enough. They're not active enough. I mean, look here. You got a post from December 12th, and then the one before that was May 9th. Come on, man. I mean, like, the team is not active enough. So I can't have confidence in a project if the team doesn't have confidence in it. You get what I'm saying? Like, the chart looks like it could blow up, though. I ain't even going to cap to you. Chart looks like it can blow up, but the team is really, really shaky. The website looks neat, and it's, I would use this, like, to create, visuals and, using AI to create talking agents, right? Talking AI agents. I can see why this could be used. But the team seems like they're not interested. So how can I be interested if the team isn't interested? You know what I'm saying? Looks like a little pump just to get people back in, but one of them scam pumps. This looks like one of those scam pumps, if you ask me. Please let me know your thoughts on CWAR. Who are you talking about, Crypto Son? I think I know who. What? I have no clue. Samantha, what's up, Samantha? Gail? All right, we got some ladies in here. That's what I like to hear, man. Finally. You know what I'm saying? I love the community, man, but there's nothing wrong with having some ladies up in here sometimes, right? My boy Crypto Archie be getting mad at me. He's like, really, you always posting females on your post. Bro, have you not been on Twitter lately? It's a thirst trap. It's nothing but a thirst traps out there. Cryo War, $7 million market cap. Chart looks dead as fuck. It's on Solana because it's a Solana scam. It's like another Solana scam right here, man. Solana, you gotta be careful with the scams on Solana, man. They're getting crazy. They're getting thirsty. These scammers are going crazy on Solana. Real-time PVT Web3 game built on Solana and Unreal Engine. Cryo War. See how they look. All right, let's see what we looking like. December 5th. Then the last post before that was February. Ain't no way. Maybe it's showing up like this because I'm not signed in. Looks like they still trying to get the game out. They just don't got no money. Or they just pocketing all the money and they not building nothing. I don't know. 99% down game on Solana. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, Samantha. Like, this ain't it for me. This definitely not it for me. I don't know what y'all feel like about this chat. It's a no for me. I gotta fade this, Samantha. You know, I still love the ladies, but I gotta fade that. That's not looking. Team don't look like it's doing anything. I'm gonna have to fade that. Not even playing you, morning. I think I know who you. Crypto Son. Well, who are you? Does that ring a bell? When I say Front Range Zuni? I don't know what the hell you talking about. What do you mean Front Range Zuni? What are you talking about, bro? Hold on. Let me go to my chat here because I'm confused. This guy is confusing me, man. I forgot I'm not signed in. What is wrong? Yo, I gotta end the live stream because this shit. Thank you for your service, bro. Nah, you good, Samantha. I'm looking for. Where you from, bro? Who is Crypto Son? Who are you, bro? Are you somebody that know me in real life? Like, what the fuck? You throwing me off? You talking about we've been friends since 5th grade? I don't know. Is this my best friend and he's in crypto? He got a crypto account and you straight what's it called? What are you doing right now, bro? What are you on, bro? Bro, what are you on? Or what? Orbify. Yeah, I think it's because my X is not loaded in. Hold on, let me load in. Let me load into my X. I think that's what it is, y'all. 1 second. Let me load in and see why my computer just logged me out as usual. Let's see here. Why did my computer log me out? Live streaming. Tabs. Recently closed tabs. Let me see if I can find out why my joint is. DeFi land, vector space. 1 second, y'all. How do I find out what tab I had open? Recently closed tabs. Is it this? I don't fucking know. Let's just sign in into my Twitter. Because this is irritating me. Why am I signed out of every fucking thing, bro? What is wrong with my computer right now? Oh my God, 2-step verification. One second, y'all. I'm about to go crazy, bro. I'm literally about to go crazy, bro. Oh, checking come on, man. Confirm. Yes, it's me. God damn, bro. I don't want to do that. If I wanted to do that, I would do that. My God. Why does X and all these stupid websites always log you out, bro? God dang. Am I in? I gotta go to my authentication. Motherfuckers acting like my shit got hacked or something, bro. I don't even know, bro. Thank you. Thank you, man. All right, so where were we at? We was like in what y'all was talking about? Orb or whatever? Orbify. Let me see. Let me see if they actually are active on Twitter. And maybe it was just because I wasn't logged in, right? I think that's what it was. Maybe because I wasn't logged in, I can't really see everything that they're doing on Twitter. I think now I'll be able to see it. All right, let's see. All right, I'm back in. I'm back in. December 27th. Cool. So I got it. I do apologize. Ooh, they just partnered with AIT. Okay. All right, my bad. I apologize. Orbify. Teaming up with AIT Protocol. Okay, now I'm seeing everything that I needed to see. I do apologize for that, family. My apology. I had to get that together. Now I'm seeing everything that I need to see. No, bro, my name doesn't start with a D, so you definitely don't know who I am. Yeah, Orbify does have a lot of recent posts, so we just seen that. I think that this project is prime for some growth after I'm seeing some of the partnerships and stuff that they're working on. So my apologies to the AI Orbify team. Now I get the chance to see exactly what they're working on. And for that, I'll also go back to Cryo War. which is a $7 million market cap, and actually see what they've been working on. Just to be fair, because I wasn't signed in into Twitter, so that's why I couldn't see exactly what posts is. That's what they do. They want you to sign in. So I'll give them a follow as well. Looks like they are active. Okay, cool. Cryo War. Good. Good. That's what I like to see. Okay, cool. 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 All right, so good. Not my type of game, but again, just because it's not my type of game doesn't mean people won't play it, right? So, Cryo War is okay, but I do have interest. I have interest in Orbify AI because they're partnered with one of the projects I do hold. I have a little bit of interest to where I would want to like do some more research on this play. It's a new cryptocurrency that hasn't pumped yet. It fits the AI narrative. I think the low is around 204, so about 4/10 of a penny. And it pumped all the way up at one point to maybe, 2 cents? Yeah. So not bad. Not bad. 26 million fully diluted. So there is some liquid there for them to make moves and build out the project. I'll put this on my watch list. I'll put Orbify on my watch list. I'll put Cryo War on my watch list as well. I'll put both of those on my watch list, and I will do more research on those projects. I'm back on Twitter. They had me. I thought I got locked out of my Twitter or something. We're back, baby. I'm back on Twitter. I'm back on Twitter. Your boy is back. Millie's back on Twitter. Let's get it. I'm going to check out Unchained. Yeah, right below. You was right. Samantha, it was okay. Look, we've been going for 2 hours. I'm going to get up out of here. Dark Knight, what's the word? You're kind of late. I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to work on some other content. I got some other content that I want to work on. We've been going here for 2 hours. So I'm going to catch up with you guys in another stream, man. Y'all make sure that y'all like, subscribe, go check out the other videos that we've been working on, and we'll come back with some more alpha. Consider the links in the description. Consider the Patreon. If you like just free stuff, go in the Discord. We go crazy in the Discord. A lot of good people in the Discord that'll help you out with any questions you got about cryptocurrency, including our Discord bot, Pal AI. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. You already know. It's your boy Crypto Billy. I'll see you in the next one. Crypto Son, you were crazy, bro. You were crazy. I thought you was really somebody I knew, bro.